The following video contains content and/or language which may be considered unsuitable for younger viewers. Viewer discretion is advised.
Let's get this show on the road.
Not again, Sam.
Sorry.
Let's get on with the LT Parodies.
Warner, get on.
The opposite of the Warner get off. You gotta get on before you get off.
Get it on, bang a gong, get it on.
T-Rex, 1971.
Warner Tyrannosaurus Pictures presents a dinosaur production
of a Jurassic Park film.
Jurassic Park is frightening after dark.
All the dinosaurs are running wild.
Weird Al Yankovic, 1993.
It was a parody of MacArthur Park, to which we shall not return. I wouldn't want to eat a cake that was left out in the rain. Neither would I. Getting back to the dinosaurs. How about a dinosaur cocktail? A few quick ones would not be on Jurassic.
Nice funny. Dickens laugh.
This is Taylor Branford with the Dave Madson Entertainment Inc. Special News Bulletin. The Donaldson brothers, Bernard and Wally, along with Betty McLain, escaped from New Rothwick Penitentiary again. The warden said that Bernard threw an incredibly violent tantrum over Harry Donaldson destroying the screen extractor and retrieving PDCH's voice, and also over the Scary Logo Alliance's defeat, and the explosion generated by the tantrum blew the cell door open, allowing the terrible trio to escape. The Scary Logo Alliance has been respawned after their defeat at the hands of the JCtn Squad, Heroes League 98, Harry Donaldson, and the Heaven Logo Alliance, and they vowed to take revenge on them in retaliation. The reopening of Satan's Kingdom in Hell, Michigan, has been postponed again, due to the Prince of Darkness having plastic surgery. Jim Dice stated that he wants his master's look to be accurate to his appearance in the indie game Cuphead. We will keep you posted on the developing situation.
Warner Escapes Pictures presents
A getaway production.
Make the great escape today.
and have a getaway.
I would love to have a getaway. So would I.
An island vacation would be nice right about now.
I agree, Rhonda, but we should be cautious because Taylor Branford just reported that Bernard, Billy, and Betty have escaped.
Wait a minute. Bernard, Billy, and Betty escaped prison again?
Go sphincter. When will those asswipes ever learn?
Actually, those three bad bullies never really learn a strong, strict, and severe lesson at all. They just ignore them and do whatever the hell they want. In a merciless way, that is.
Sam's right, Freddy and Brutus. Bernard, Billy, and Betty are on the wrong track, and they were born that way.
Nice Lady Gaga reference, Harry.
But in all seriousness, what Harry says is true.
Bernard, Billy, and Betty were born as troublemakers with pure evil heart and blood.
And Harry is the only exception because he was born with pure goodness.
So there is nothing to worry about. No matter how many times we take the notorious B-gang down, troublemakers always fail and they will never win.
Well said, my children.
So now you understand the true colors of the Donaldson brothers and Betty McLain.
They are literally pure evil troublemakers like those Go Animate troublemakers.
That's right. If they think that they're even more powerful than all of us, they have another thing coming.
Warner Think Pictures presents
a Deep Thoughts production.
Ever stop to think and forget to start again?
Let's lay off the corny jokes, Silver.
I nearly broke my back cleaning the indoor pool yesterday.
Good thing you're strong, Martina.
True, Dave, but it was all that soapy residue.
And lucky for you, Martina, you never slipped on the soapy floor.
You got that right, Sam.
I also heard that the Scary Logo Alliance has been respawned after we defeated them.
I wonder what the Scary Logo's next move will be.
I don't know, Jenny.
But if those scary logos try to mess us up again, the Heaven Logo Alliance will mess them up back.
Did I hear right? The Prince of Darkness is having plastic surgery?
You heard that right, Dave.
I didn't know they had plastic surgeons in the underworld.
Al Capone may have had one, Kalia.
That explains it.
King Dice really wants his infernal master to be as accurate as the Inkwell Hell's Devil of Cuphead.
Fun fact, the Inkwell Hell Satan is the final boss of Cuphead.
I didn't know that. So that's why the Dark Forces relocated Satan's kingdom to Hell, Michigan. They want to recreate their kingdom to be like the Inkwell Hell.
That's right, Dave.
That explains it very well. Let's move on to the next parody. Do you think that the notorious B gang will interrupt Sam and Anna's wedding? I mean, they keep throwing tantrums and escaping imprisonment.
That's what fears us, Dave. We had a bad nightmare earlier, and this is even worse than that last one.
Another nightmare? What is it this time?
The Donaldson brothers and Betty team up with the Scary Logo Alliance and they will kill Harry Donaldson and Tutti CH and ruin Sam and Anna's wedding by destroying St. Nicholas Church.
What? That can't be real!
That's impossible. How come my no-good McBrothers and that ugly slug will team up with those scary logos?
It gets even worse, Harry. We are their main targets.
Seriously? They will attempt to achieve the victory that they deserve for a long time?
I think they will, Gary.
And they will destroy Sam and Anna's wedding and the whole St. Nicholas Church?
That's not going to happen. Well said, Mary.
But what if Freddy and Brutus's nightmares really happen?
That's what I've been wondering. But nevertheless, we should be prepared whenever those notorious bullies and the scary logos really try to kill us.
Good point, John.
Well, I hope nothing bad will happen to us.
I hope so, Tutti.
Hey, you guys over there.
Are you calling us? Yes. You are the Scary Logo Lines, right?
That's right. And you must be the notorious B-Gang, we presume.
That's who we are. We heard that those so-called Heaven Logo Alliance and those superheroes defeated you for attempting to torment Dave Madson and his friends. That's correct, Betty McLain.
We just want to take revenge on them on your behalf, but we got beaten by those heavenly logos.
And we heard that you brought the Scream Extractor and successfully extracted Tutti CH's voice, but you got beaten by Harry Donaldson with his newfound superpowers.
You got that right, Nazca Gang.
We just want to take revenge on our traitorous brother and that so-called Dave Madson's biggest fan for messing us up and destroying the Scream Extractor. We just can't stand being defeated and get a big loss.
We will do the same thing as you. We will take revenge on the JCtn Squad for defeating our own Master and even the Heaven Logo Alliance for interfering with our plans.
It looks like we are on the right track, guys. Say, Scary Logo Alliance, why don't we join forces and go on an all-out retaliation at Dave Madson's studio? What do you say?
That's a very splendid idea. We can literally give Dave Madson and those so-called superheroes what they really deserve.
Oh, do you know that Sam the Sissy and Emma the Harlan are getting married?
Are you freaking kidding us? Lucretia will be very pissed off when she's around.
You said it, and Ricky had. We better force Sam to break up with Anna and destroy their very special day.
Well guys, I think we're all suited up.
Let's get going, Scary Logo Alliance. Let's show Dave Madson and his so-called super friends, especially that little wimp and ugly duckling, what we totally made off.
This time, the B-Gang and Scary Logo Alliance will reign flawlessly victorious. Fa 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 fa.
Warner Foundation's Pictures presents
a Build Me Up Buttercup production.
Just let me down. Let me down.
And mess me around.
The Foundation's 1968.
I didn't know that. Oh, wait, I recognize that song.
Okay then, Cedric. Let us all start preparing for Sam and Anna's wedding.
Perfect timing, JCtn Squad.
We came here as fast as we could, Maximo.
Something bad is going to happen in Dave's studio.
And we better warn them.
I know that, Pedro. The notorious B-Gang and the Scary Logo Alliance will have an all-out attack on Dave's studio and they need help.
We told the special forces to secure the entire St. Nicholas Church to prevent the same fiasco at Stonehenge Chapel before Sam and Anna's wedding.
What I also heard is that the Scary Logo Alliance and the B-Gang will ruin Sam and Anna's marriage and destroy their wedding day.
That is not going to happen. We won't let Sam and Anna break up and ruin their very special day.
We feel the same way, Geneva. That is why we came here to the studio to get prepared.
There's no time to waste, guys. The B-Gang and those scary logos will arrive here sooner than we expected.
Let's get inside and tell everyone the news.
Onward, JCtn Squad. Hi gang.
Look, it's Maximo!
Boss, you're here!
We're so glad to see you here in Dave's studio, boss.
Welcome aboard, Mr. Maximo.
We have no time for excitement, Dave.
What's going on, guys?
Cedric, something very terrible is going to happen in this studio.
And you won't believe what you're about to see.
Something very terrible.
I wonder what it is.
Keep still, Miss M.
There's a news flash coming on.
Here's another news bulletin. The Donaldson brothers and Betty McLain have teamed up with the Scary Logo Alliance. They are planning an all-out attack on our studio. Sergeant C.J. Randolph and Officer Flanagan said that the troublemakers will attempt to destroy Dave Madson and his friends, especially Harry Donaldson, the JCtn Squad, and Heroes League 98 in all-out retaliation for their defeat, and that the Donaldson brothers will claim their flawless victory that they always wanted and deserved for a very long time. They also said that if the notorious B-Gang succeeds in their mission, they will impress the Prince of Darkness. More to come on this situation as it develops.
What? The Donaldson brothers and Betty McLain are joining forces with the Scary Logo Alliance? What? That can't be real.
This is true and real, Dave.
The B-Gang and Scary Logo Alliance are going to engage an all-out attack on this studio and they will attempt to kill all of us in vengeance.
Oh crotch. I have a bad feeling about this.
So have I, Freddy. That's what we exactly see in our nightmares. The notorious B-Gang and the Scary Logo Alliance will team up to kill all of us, and the Donaldson brothers will claim the victory that they believe they really deserve.
Holy shnikes, this can't be happening.
What about our grand wedding at St. Nicholas Church?
We'll have to postpone it until after we've taken care of those evil hordes.
Oh my god, I'm so scared. What are we gonna do now?
Everyone, listen up. I know you guys feel so worried that my no-good Nick brothers, that ugly slut Betty, and the Scary Logo Alliance will attempt to kill all of us. But there is nothing to worry about and to be afraid of. We have God Almighty, his angels, the Angelus Warriors, and the Heaven Logo Lines on our side to protect all of us from those troublemakers.
Harry's right. We should work together to defeat those troublemakers before they ruin Sam and Anna's wedding day.
I agree with my boyfriend. We should prepare for the most unexpected.
And this is probably the most unexpected day that will happen.
No matter how much worse the trouble may get, we're not going to give up and let us down.
You can say that we're rickrolling you, but we don't care.
This is the most serious mission that we troublemaker slayers must accomplish.
No troublemaker nor infernal entities can take us down mercilessly.
Every troublemaker can be spoiled or purely evil.
And the notorious B Gang is no exception.
No matter how many times we defeated every troublemaker around, evil always fails and they will never ever win.
Not even the Scary Logo Alliance can take us down.
We're the JCtn Squad, the strongest, most fearless, and most invincible troublemaker slayers of Astro Madson's creative universe.
Also the Heroes League 98.
The greatest and most unstoppable troublemaker killers of Akira City, Ruffletopia.
And don't forget the mightiest, most glorious and most awesome battalion of my universe, the MKT Elite Force, along with me, Maximo Gainsborough, the bravest cowboy assassin of the land down under.
And I, Harry Donaldson, the newly chosen champion of Juno. And together, we will take those big bad bullies and the nightmarish Logo army down for their menacing schemes.
Wow. I'm so relieved by your words of gratitude and encouragement.
So am I.
Now we're no longer afraid of those evil troublemakers and their deadly threats.
And we're brave enough to take those bullies down.
That's the spirit, Missy and Jenny.
We are ready to finish those troublemakers once and for all.
As always, the Heavenly Forces, the Heaven Logo Alliance, the JCtn Squad, Heroes League 98, and the MKT Elite Force are our only hope.
We're always counting on you, our mightiest heroes.
The day of reckoning has finally arrived. The final epic showdown, the multiverse heroes versus the B Gang and the Scary Logo Lines. Who will reign victorious? The mightiest superheroes or the evil troublemakers? Find out in the next episode, known as Dave Madson's LT Parodies 240, The Battle for Logo Land. The season finale.